morning. You are welcome to today's lesson, and today we'll be looking at something new. We have not done this subject before. The subject is still an English language. Good. How many of us have this book? Bring out your reading comprehension textbook now. Are you with it? Today we'll be looking at reading aloud and writing comprehension. Reading aloud and writing what? Comprehension. Okay? Reading aloud and writing comprehension. So, get this book, your reading comprehension textbook, book 2, and open to page 5. Open to page what? 5. When you open to page 5, you see a title, Moon Work. You see a title what? Moon Work. Wow. This title sounds so interesting. So today we'll be talking about the moon. I believe that this comprehension will tell us about the moon. I just guess. Let's read and see what the content is like. But note something, that by the end of this lesson, you should be able to learn at least 4 new words. At least how many new words? 4 new words from this comprehension passage, moon work. Now also, by the end of this lesson, you should know how to make sentences with the new words you have learned. Remember, you can learn more than 4 new words, but at least you should be able to learn 4 new words. If you have learned more than 4, I'm happy for you. Then after learning these new words, you should also be able to do what? Use them to make interesting sentences. Okay? Now, thirdly, you should be able to tell us something about walking or moving in the moon. Do you know that some people move to the moon? I guess this story should be very interesting. So let's read. Open to page 5 of your reading comprehension textbook. Open to what? Page 5. Open to page 5 of your reading comprehension textbook. Now I am on page 5 and I want to read. Okay? Neil Armstrong was an astronaut. He made history on July 20th, 1969. He was the first man to work on the moon. He was the first man to work on the moon. When he stepped on the moon, he said, "That's one small step for a man." When he stepped on the moon, he said, "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind." Millions of people were watching this amazing event on TV. It was an awesome thing to look up at the moon that night and know that a man was walking around on it. Wow. For years, people had wondered if there would be moon creatures living there. People have wondered if there are creatures living in the moon. But the only thing Armstrong found were moon rocks and moon dust. The only thing Armstrong found in the moon was moon rocks and moon dust. Wow. This story is so interesting. Wow. So, the first man that walked on the moon was Neil Armstrong. Wow. So someone can actually walk on the moon. And someone did. A man, and he was the first man that walked on the moon. Now, when I was reading, I came across new words. When I was reading, I came across new words. Do you know that I came across this word? astronauts. They said the man that walked on the moon, his name is Neil Armstrong, and he is an astronaut. An astronaut is a person that works on a moon. An astronaut can be a man or a woman that works on a moon. So Neil Armstrong is an astronaut. Wow, astronaut. Wow. Do you know the second new word I came across? Wow, the second new word I came across was amazing. Wow, amazing. When the astronaut Neil Armstrong walked on the moon, people were watching him on the TV. Wow, it was amazing. It was amazing to those people watching. Amazing means to be surprised, to look surprising or to be surprised. Something looks amazing means that thing can surprise someone, is making that person look surprised. So when those people watch Neil Armstrong on the TV walking on the moon, wow, it was amazing. They were surprised to see that a man can actually walk on the moon. Wow. The third word I came across was event. They said that was an amazing event. According to this comprehension passage, they said that Neil Armstrong's movement on the moon was an amazing event. It was a surprising event. Now we came across this word event. What is an event? An event is an activity that has taken place or is yet to take place. Now the activity that took place in this book, or the event that took place in this comprehension passage, is the event of an astronaut, Neil Armstrong, walking on the moon. So an event is an activity that is to happen, or an activity happening or is yet to happen. The event in this comprehension passage is walking on the moon. That was what happened there. Now that is the event there. The last new word, I told you that we have many new words here, but I can only show you 4. For those that will want to look at it better, you will come across many more. I have another one. Wonder. Wow. Do you know that the astronaut wandered in the moon as he was walking? He has never been to the moon. That was his first time. He wandered. He was moving up and down in a confused manner, trying to see everything in the moon. He wandered in the moon. Wandered means moving up and down in a confused manner. So when Neil Armstrong was in the moon, he wandered. He wandered. He was moving up and down in the moon in a confused manner. What did he see in the moon? What were the things Neil Armstrong saw in the moon? He saw moon dust and moon rocks. So there are rocks in the moon. Oh my goodness. This comprehension passage is just so interesting. So now I'll be writing out some of the new words we have and their meanings for you. You have to make them up, use them to make. I will write out the new words here and their meanings. So you have to use these new words to make interesting sentences for me. Okay? Now let's go. Good. Now the first new words, we said the first new word is one. What is the first new word? Who can tell me? Okay. Astronaut. right? Where do we have it? Astronauts, new word. The second word, we say that is a person that walked on the moon. That worked on the moon. On the moon. Someone that works on the moon is an astronaut. The second new word, we have amazing. Where do I have it? Amazing. Amazing is a verb. Amazing means to look surprising. To look surprising. Something looking surprising is amazing. To look surprising means amazing. The third keyword, we talked about event. An event is an activity. It is an activity that will take place or that has taken place. That has taken place. Or yet to take place. You have your event here. Well, event means an activity that has taken place or is yet to take place. Now we have other new words like wondered. Wondered means to move up and down in a confused manner, maybe in search of something. Remember the name of the man that walked on the moon, and he was the first man that walked on the moon. What is that his name? Who can tell me? His name is Neil Armstrong. So Neil Armstrong is the first man that walked on the moon. Neil Armstrong is the first man that walked on the moon. Now, your homework is, are you listening? Use astronaut, amazing, event, wondered. You see them in your comprehension passage to make interesting sentences, okay? After using these new words to make sentences, you have already known their meaning. So use them to make sentences, and please don't forget to submit back to the website so that it can be marked and sent back to you. I love you all. Bye.